I'm Jack Snyder Eaton. My Army serial number is 6941254. That I've had for since 1937. In another month and a half, I'll be 101. So I'm 110 months old. I'm the oldest living known former honor guard as a Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. I was born in Blacklick, Pennsylvania, which is a coal town, and that was in March 23rd, 1919. But my brother and I were called the Eaton Boys, and we were together all the time. And so anyhow, I went into high school. I was at my desk, and they were teaching algebra. And I said to myself, what the hell is good as algebra? Who the hell talks algebra anymore? And there was a shelf up there on the desk, and I put the damn book up there. And I quit. I quit school. And I went to Uniontown and enlisted in the Army. Pay was $21 a month. They took old soldiers, home, and laundry out of our pay. So I left was about 19 something. And I became an expert rifleman, which was the same as sharpshooters. And, well, sharpshooter in them days was below an expert. And I got another $10 a month for that. So that was a third of my pay. That was pretty darn good. But anyhow, up come the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. My company commander in 37, he assigned me to be one of the sentries at the tomb. And in the daytime, we kept pretty busy. College, the school students, they tried to make you laugh and talk and so on and so forth. But at night, it's the same thing, only then it was kind of nice and quiet. Anybody ask you, you ever slept in a graveyard? I can say, oh, I've slept in a graveyard a lot of times. But it was still an honor to be able to be one of the guards, and it's something that I always will remember. Then in 1945, I got out, and I got a job at Hudson Motor Car Company on the Plant Protection Department. And then when the war started, I quit, and I went back to Fort Belvoir. I wanted to get back in my old company. And then when D-Day started, the night before, I heard a bunch of planes going over it. I said, oh, I bet that's my brother up there. And it was. And he jumped in Normandy again when that time came, and then he was best. But anyhow, he survived it, and we both came home, started working for a window and door company. And in a short matter of time, they made me a manager, and I worked for them for quite a few years. And eventually, I just decided making money for them, I'll make money for myself. I'll start my own company, which I did. And I went from a 2,500 square foot storefront up to a 21,000 square foot factory. And that's where I retired from eventually. Well, to begin with, my mother lived to 100, so I got genes. That I think had something to do with it. But I lived a good, clean life. I was always active. I always exercised. Don't be excessive in doing things that you shouldn't be doing. This is a very nice place. Candy, she does a lot of work here. Her and I dance every Friday. I don't do slow dancing, I do fast stuff. So here we are.